Alright, hello everyone, it's xSoulSilverxD bringing you amazing news. So today, the 6th generation has been confirmed by Nintendo and Game Freaks themselves. So let's begin. So they showed a trailer during the Pokemon Direct, and now we're gonna have like an analysis video to see what exactly they shown through the trailer. So we start when Pikachu, he's actually standing on top of the what it looks like the Eiffel Tower, and he's going to share the news with us. So it looks like the new region is actually based off Paris, France. And here we have our first look at the male trainer, the playable trainer. He looks very similar. He's like his clothes is very similar to the guy who you play as in Pokemon Black and White too. So that's one thing I really noticed for his hair, which is only the difference. So it looks good though. And also while he's walking down Route 3, so apparently we're gonna restart the routing system again. So we're not gonna continue from where we left off from Unova. So we're restarting again. So he's back at Route 3. And as you can see all the way in the back, it looks like there's a Pokemon Center as well. And there's trainers as well and some grass so you can find wild Pokemon. So let's keep going. And also, it's very interesting to know that remember in Pokemon Black and White and also in Pokemon Black and White 2, remember when you enter like bridges and all that stuff, the camera will shift. And also looks like the camera shifting is also in this game as well. So that's an interesting thing to note. And as you see, you will be able to now climb ropes to get through obstacles and all that stuff. So it looks really interesting. Looks like maybe HMs won't be as important anymore. So it looks like you have to, the player will be more involved instead of the Pokemon. So that I think is pretty nice. Nice change there. So yeah, and we also have the appearance of the female trainer as well, who's also playable. And you can see nice scenery and everything looks really nice. It looks more vibrant, and there's much more stuff going on in the background. And as you can see, there also again what it looks like to be a tower that almost looks like the Eiffel Tower. We're not quite sure if this new region, is going to be is inspired from Paris, but also we see that the male character is also roller skating, which is pretty neat. So it looks like maybe it might be another option besides having a bike. So keep that in mind. And we also have the female character once again, and she's running through a bridge, and you can see the cool statue in the background. Looks pretty nice. And now we go to the desert. So it looks like look at those buildings. Maybe it has to do something with the evil organization that's going to be taking place in this region. But when I first saw this, it kind of reminded me of the Pokemon XD and Pokemon Colosseum scenery, since those games, well, Pokemon Colosseum took most place in the desert. So that automatically reminded me of Pokemon Colosseum. So maybe it'll have some relationship to it. We don't know, but the buildings look really similar to it. So that's a pretty nice touch. And then we get introduced to the starter. So we'll have the typical grass, water, and fire starter. I'm not sure what the grass starter is based off, but it has like a cool hat. Looks like a grass version of Scrafty. So that's pretty cool. I like it a lot. I like that. It's a good design. And now we have the fire starter, which looks again pretty nice fire starter. It looks like Vulpix, not really, but it has a really unique design to it. I really like it. It looks the battle scenes look amazing. I'm just blown away by them. And then finally we have the water starter, which is a toad or frog. Looks pretty nice. I really like all the starters. They all look amazing. So now we just have to wait. Maybe the water. I was thinking maybe the water starter might be water or ground, or maybe water or poison since it's a frog. So what are you guys' thoughts on the starters? What do you think they'll be the secondary types? Leave a comment below. I'm very curious to know what you guys think. And then we have the male trainer running with another female trainer. So maybe it will be some kind of side quest like you did in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, where you have to guide someone out of the forest. And then also we see that older generation Pokemons will also be in this region, like Pikachu. And then we also have like a quick scene of a gym. It might be a dark, maybe hopefully a dark, but it's most likely gonna be a psychic or ghost gym. So yeah, we see a lot of old Pokemon, and also there might be another bug gym according to this screenshot. So I'm very excited. I'm I'm welcoming all this change. And now we have to wait for this game. So this games will only be for the Nintendo 3DS. Sadly, if you have a Nintendo DS, you'll have to upgrade to a 3DS. This is the only ways that you'll be able to play these games. So yeah. So now for the logos. The logos are based off X and Y, so that's what the Pokemon names are, and the colors are blue and uh, red, as you can say. Maybe it's kind of a reddish color or bluish color. So, and also I saw the Japanese logos, and if you look really closely, you can see that it has like a DNA vector into it. So maybe there might be some DNA theme going on that they'll be using in games, and or it could just be based off coordinates like X, Y, Z. So maybe in the future, if they decide to do a sequel or a remake like the third generation, I mean like a third game, it'll be probably be called Pokemon C or something like that. And I've seen comments about if there's maybe a potential connection between N and X and Y since they're using like one letter names now. So that's pretty interesting. I thought that that was really interesting as well. And for the legendary Pokemons, they are confirmed to be legendaries. And one of them is like a bird-like creature, and it has like a really cool look and design to it. It looks really fresh. I haven't seen anything like this. And in the trailer, if you see it, it spreads like its wings around, so it looks like shaped like a Y, which is really cool. So I'm probably sure that that's gonna be the legendary for Pokemon Y. And for Pokemon X, you have like this deer Pokemon that looks kind of like Dialga. It has the same color scheme in some ways. And as you can see in this, if you really zoom really close into its eyes, you can see an X. But again, if we go back to the English logos, if you look really close to the X, you can see like the legendary's antlers in the X, and you can see the feathers in the Y for the for Pokemon Y in the logo. So that's pretty nice touch, really nice. The game will be using a cel shaded 3D CG worlds, so that's pretty awesome. I'm really excited about the landscape and environments that this game will use. Also, the rollerblades, that's really nice. Hopefully, they'll change up the ways that you can move around places. So hopefully, the bike is still there, but I'll be more than glad if we had rollerblades instead. That's really nice. I really like the battle scenes. It looks more dynamic and more fluid and more, just more. I like this change. I'm very glad. I know some people are kind of disappointed that there weren't Ruby and Sapphire remakes, but I am more than happy with this announcement. So, what do you guys think? Do you guys think this is a good direction for the Pokemon franchise to go, or do you like it the way it was? I want to hear your thoughts. We could have like a discussion in the comments below. I already have like a discussion in my other videos. So if you haven't seen the trailer, go check it out. It's a really great trailer. I've been watching it for like so many times now. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'll be analyzing more stuff when it comes through. If you guys want to keep updated with all the news of Pokemon X and Y, please make sure that you subscribe. I'll have videos as they come, as more information comes. So yeah, I'm really excited for these games. Hopefully you guys are, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Take care.